Welcome back, deep divers. Ready for another plunge into something extraordinary?
Always excited to explore something new. What are diving into today?
Well, today we're heading to Singapore. Specifically, we're taking a look at the Jewel Rain Vortex at Changi Airport.
Ah, yes. I've seen pictures. Isn't it that massive indoor waterfall everyone's talking about?
It is. And it's not just big, it's the world's tallest indoor waterfall.
Hmm.
Can you believe that? Right in the middle of a shopping mall and airport complex.
That's incredible. I mean, I knew Singapore was known for its innovative architecture, but this is on another level.
Oh, absolutely. And the more I researched it, the more fascinating it became. Like, we're talking a 130-foot waterfall, light shows, and it's all sustainably powered by rainwater.
Rainwater. Seriously, now I'm even more intrigued.
Me too. So let's jump right in. Imagine walking into this massive glass and steel dome.
Oh, I can picture it. Kind of like walking into a futuristic greenhouse.
Yeah, exactly. Except instead of rows of plants, bam! There's this gigantic waterfall just cascading down several stories. It's over 40 meters tall, about 130 feet.
130 feet? That's what? Like a 13-story building? That's a lot of
I
water.
know, right? And all that water plunges through a circular opening at the top. They call it an oculus.
An oculus. Is that just for looks or does it have a purpose?
Well, it definitely adds to the drama of the whole thing,
Yeah.
but it's also functional. It lets in natural light, making the space feel open and airy. Plus, it guides your eyes straight to the waterfall.
Clever design. So it's not just about the spectacle, there's some thought behind it.
Exactly. And speaking of thought, they didn't just plonk a giant waterfall in the middle of a mall and call it a day. They built this whole lush landscape around it. It's called the Forest Valley.
Wait, a whole forest inside?
Yep. Thousands of trees and plants, all carefully curated to create this amazing indoor oasis.
I'm picturing like mist from the waterfall, the scent of all those plants, the sound of the water crashing. It must be quite an experience.
Absolutely. And it gets even more surreal at night. They have these amazing light and sound shows.
Oh, wow. I bet those are spectacular. What's it like? Do they project images onto the water?
They illuminate the waterfall with vibrant colors.
Mhm.
Imagine the water changing colors, almost dancing along to the music. It's really something else.
Now that's what I call an immersive experience. It sounds like they've really thought of everything.
They really have. And here's another thing that blew me away. All that water cascading down, it's all recycled rainwater.
Really? I was just thinking that must be a lot of water to just, I don't know, keep pumping up there. But recycled rainwater, how does that even work?
Well, Singapore is pretty innovative when it comes to water management. They've got a pretty limited freshwater supply, so they've come up with some amazing systems.
That makes sense. So how do they do it? Do they collect the rainwater from the roof?
Exactly. They collect the rainwater from the massive roof area of Jewel, then they meticulously filter it. And they use it not only for the rain vortex, but also for irrigation and other non-potable needs within the complex.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. A closed loop system. Sustainable and beautiful.
It really is. It kind of makes you wonder, why aren't more places doing this?
I know, right? It seems like such a smart solution.
Mm.
So let's say I'm visiting Singapore and I'm landing at Changi Airport. How do I get to this jewel complex?
Well, the great thing is, it's not some hidden attraction tucked away in a corner. It's directly connected to Terminal 1. You can just walk right over. And for those arriving at Terminals 2 and 3, there are bridges and a SkyTrain to get you there.
So no matter where you land, you're pretty much right there. You really can't miss it.
Nope. And for those who aren't flying, you can still easily access Jewel. Singapore's MRT, their super efficient subway system, has a station right at Jewel.
So even if you're just visiting Singapore, it's worth checking out. It's not just an airport attraction, it's a destination in itself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's really a testament to Singapore's vision for the future. This whole city in a garden concept they're so passionate about.
Yeah, this blend of nature and urban development, and they're
Uh-huh.
doing it in such a stunning and sustainable way.
It really makes you think, what other architectural marvels are out there, just waiting to be discovered? And what can we learn from Singapore's approach? Especially those of us who, care about innovative design and sustainable solutions.
It's all about pushing boundaries and finding creative solutions. This jewel rain vortex is a pretty inspiring example of that. It makes you wonder, what will they come up with next?
It does. It definitely leaves you with a sense of wonder.
Right.
And that's what we love to do here at the Deep Dive. Inspire a little bit of curiosity and wonder about the world around us.
Well said. Until our next dive.
Happy exploring, everyone!